Hello and welcome to my short introduction on a handy little application that should assist you in being well organized. With this video I want to show you how to use a software application called Task Coach. The name already tells a lot about its primary purpose, which is to help in planning and organizing your private as well as professional tasks. You can download the software for free. Just Google it or get it from www.sourceforge.net. Once you've installed and opened it, the user interface should look like this here. At the top we have typical software preferences like File, where you can find the option to save your planning, Edit, where you can un- and redo actions, View options, and so on. However, let us focus on the main features of Task Coach. This right here is the place where all the tasks are displayed that you want to work on. The navigation within the program feels very intuitive. All you have to do right now is to click on this symbol, which allows you to configure a new task. Here you can enter a brief subject and description. I already created some exemplary tasks which I will use as a help to demonstrate the features of the program. The functions I am about to explain apply to both tasks and subtasks. This is a task. Subtasks can be added to all tasks by a simple right-click on the task. Then you choose New Subtask. I will not do that because this is an example which I prepared before. So you can also assign priorities to your tasks if you wish to do so. However, I will leave this unchanged. The next tab right here allows you to adjust dates. You can not only specify planned and due dates, but also actual starting and completion dates for every task, which enables you to keep track of your past performance. For those of you who tend to forget things from time to time, there is a handy reminder that can be easily adjusted. This reminder will then notify you of upcoming events. The next tab enables you to set up relationships between tasks. So if there are prerequisites which have to be given before you are able to start with a new task, these will pop up when displaying the task you're about to start. You can also adjust your progress manually if you want to do this. The tab after that gives you the opportunity to assign your task to categories. In my example, I distinguish work-related tasks from tasks I have to get done in my free time. A very handy feature of this software allows you to budget your time. So, all you have to do is to enter the estimated duration of your task or subtask. You can also enter an hourly fee if you wish to know about your opportunity cost. Right here. Then you have two possibilities. You can use the effort tab, which you will find right here, to just fill in the time you spent by clicking on new effort. You can just fill it in. Or you just open and close the window and the application will then automatically record your effort once you close the window without entering a stop date. This recording can be stopped by pressing the button with the clock and the red square right here. You can then jump back to the budget tab and check how much time you have left in order to complete the tasks, or to check how much your effort was worth, speaking in terms of money. This feature makes it very convenient to check whether amount of time estimated when planning your task was sufficient, or if you should plan to dedicate more time to the specific task next time you want to perform it. In the next tab, notes and attachments can be added to each task. This is also a useful feature because once attached, task-related documents can be found easily without having to look for them individually. Until now, you got to know how to use the software to create tasks and set the task parameters. Now I want to show you how to change the status of a task. The current progress of a task is indicated by a symbol and a specific color on the left. Green color indicates that a task has been completed, whereas a blue dot means that a task is currently active. A gray dot, like in this example, and gray writing means that a task is inactive, and orange color finally means that the task is due soon. To change the status, you only have to mark the tasks and assign one of the options from the menu above to it. There are also different options to adjust the view. You can place filters which will, for instance, screen out completed, like here, or inactive tasks. The tasks can be also displayed in their respective context as a tree, like in this graph, or as a simple to-do list, where they can be sorted by preference, for example, by due dates. The whole task planning can then be saved by clicking on File and Save As. So all the information that you included until now won't be lost. So far, the software was introduced to serve private purposes equally as professional ones. However, there are a couple of gimmicks which could inspire you to use this software in your work. It may be a good alternative to costly software packages that have similar functionalities, such as Microsoft Office, mainly because this software doesn't cost you anything. So, by clicking on View, you will get to choose of different ways to display your tasks. One option provided by Task Coach is to display task statistics. If you click on it, you will see this graph which shows active tasks, completed tasks, those which remained inactive until now, and so on. Another method to display the tasks is the timeline view. This by also simply clicking on timeline, you will be presented this graph, which is similar to Gantt diagrams, which can be found frequently in the planning of big projects. The software also supports more than 50 languages, which can be adjusted in the General Preferences menu, which can be found in Edit. Also, the layout options can be adjusted right here, such as colors and symbols used to display in the task list. Finally, I want to show you the benefits the software may offer to its users. This tool does not only represent an easy way for unorganized people to finally being able to manage tasks, but also for people who want to become aware of their efficiency, whether as private persons or as professionals. The various possibilities to express things by colors or with the help of graphs make the software a valuable alternative to existing applications. Visualization is a very important factor for software to attract the attention of the user. The software also supports the most popular operating systems, which means you can use it with your iOS as well as Windows or Linux computer. Additionally, the software is virtually self-explaining and therefore only takes a short time to get accustomed to. However, the best thing about Task Coach is that it is completely free of charge, which favors the application in comparison to costly software. So now that you know it's free, I hope there's nothing that prevents you from getting well organized with the help of this tool. Thanks for watching this video.